Welcome to cloudy, rainy, and chilly northern Arizona. But I want to thank you today for joining me at this brief stay at Navajo National Monument. Navajo National Monument, located in northeast Arizona, was established to preserve 3 cliff dwellings of the ancient Puebloan people. The structures are constructed mainly of sandstone blocks plastered together with mud and mortar. It is believed that building in the rock cliffs provided the people a defensive position in addition to protection from the elements. Around the 13th century, the people abruptly moved on. It's debatable as to their reasons for leaving. The only way to get down to the village itself is by a guided tour, and they do those just on a seasonal basis. So we're not going to get that today, but there are 3 short trails, if you ever come to Navajo National Monument, that you are permitted to take that'll give you kind of a view, an overview of the Pueblo dwellings. And we are on the first one, which is called the Sanno Trail. The Sanno Trail is about 1.3 miles round trip, and it'll take you to the greatest view of the Bitát'ahkin, as they call it. This is about as far as we're going to go, and on a cloudy day like today, we're probably not going to see much. Made it to the bottom of the Aspen Trail right now, and the rain is starting to fall a little bit harder. So thankfully we brought some rain gear with us. Basically, you get the idea. You got a massive rock overhang, and then within the cliff you have the actual Pueblo village that they built. That's a crude explanation at this point. 300 feet, that's elevation gain to ascend to the top of the Aspen Trail. And this is our 3rd and final trail. This is the Canyon View Trail right now. Well, that's about it, folks. Like I said earlier, unless you can get on that ranger walk, the park is fairly limited. Totally a beautiful area and tremendous history of the Native Americans, but really just the 3 short trails to walk on that give you a decent view of the canyon and the villages. Thanks so much for watching this brief video. I know it wasn't much. I did the best I could though. If you're not a subscriber, we would also appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. Check out some more of the national park videos that are probably more detailed and maybe even a little bit more enjoyable to watch. But this is a great place. I do encourage you to stop by. And remember, there's always room for you on our next national park adventure. I got to get in the car and dry off and warm up. Have a great day. So I did some research, and there's actually 2 free campsites behind the visitor center here at Navajo National Monument. One is called Canyon View, and the other is called Sunset View. What you're looking at right now is Sunset View Campground, and the good thing about both of these campgrounds is they are entirely free. You don't see that very often. Let me just give you a quick update right here before we close out this video. We're back at the free campsite right here. I got ESPN radio on, trying to catch the Cubs game on a really weak signal. Still raining, really dark here. Now, big question is, do I take the time to set up the tent this late at night and then get all my equipment wet and then have to pack it all up tomorrow morning, or just sleep in the car? I think I'm going to choose the latter. Thanks for watching. Good night.